Such a weird time to try to go live, but that's okay. Alrighty then, we are good to get going. Fantastic. Let us switch over to the game. And yes, welcome in everybody. This will be episode number 2 over on YouTube. We are continuing the adventures of Pixie the Khajiit. She's currently level 5. This is our legendary 100% playthrough attempt. Currently don't know like which direction we're kind of putting perks into, as in for our build. Let me move. Oh, you're not what I want to move. Camera. Nope. Logan. Nope. Holy bejesus, where the fuck's the camera? That's Giphy. Trying to think of a good. I'll put you right. Meow. Okay, cool. Now we're good to go. Now we're good to go. As we finished off, we just cleared Embershard Mine. Let's double check to see if it says cleared. I believe it should. It does. Fantastic. But we cleared Embershard Mine. We have Fiandal, or Vandal, however you tend to pronounce the dude's name. Okay, let's... We haven't invested a perk point at all, so... But we have 4. We have raised zombie. That's why our conjuration went up. Because a Khajiit starts with just 15 in conjuration. I think we're going to have to focus on illusion, because illusion can be great against all these super tough enemies, especially when you're on legendary difficulty. When anything can be kind of shitty to you. So I think Magicka-wise, that's going to be that'll be the thing we focus on. So the premise for this is there's no fast travel, so we will be walking or riding everywhere. There is no glitches, so we won't be using any of the like hidden chests, or won't be spamming Soul Trap. Won't be spamming Muffled to get our illusion up super fast. Let's see. What else is there for glitches wise? Won't be using the destruction glitch, which is you get the unbound storms and you can fast travel, but we're not fast traveling anyways, so that would be fine. Won't be using the restoration glitch. There are a few mods. There is the open cities mod, just to relieve from loading screens, which I like that one. There's also we did the Lars Metallica mod, which gives you more crafting options when it comes to, for like bows and arrows, I think armors, and you can craft lockpicks once I believe you put a point into lockpicking. So we're actually going to do that now, because this will actually help get our smithing up quite a bit. And you know what, let's, just so we can make some decent arrows and stuff right away, we'll put the point into smithing as well. Okay, we have Fury already. Okay, cool. But yeah, my kind of goal, Ty, what is up, my dude? My goal for the most part is to collect every weapon, to collect every like ammunition type, to collect every spell, to collect each spell book, and to, of course, clear every dungeon that we find. I'm not going for like every item like Voices After the Dark does, because that's a lot, but I do wish to know like every ingredient. And honestly, I really enjoy playing Skyrim, so I thought this one's kind of like right up my alley. I would love to make instead of buying or finding every armor type, I would like us to be able to create every armor type. So having the smithing tree is actually going to be pretty important.
Oh!
I do know there's some weapons that you cannot craft, as in you can't craft the longbow, you can't craft the hunting bow, and you cannot craft the imperial bow. I'm glad you're doing good, Ty. That's awesome to see, man. Your streams have been fantastic. And it's got to be what? It's going to be close to 10 or 11 or so now. Not quite sure what time it is for you, but go get some rest, my dude. I know it's been a long day. You had a pretty long stream too, so go get that rest and relaxation. So I decided to go with the Anniversary Edition because the Anniversary Edition gives you a list of more spells. It gives you a list of more spells. It gives you the survival mod, which we're not doing, but it gives you different food options and whatnot. So we will be doing that as well. There's also, you can craft the different backpacks. So of course we'll probably just be doing everything as a bedroll backpack. So, because there's no difference besides the leather amount that you need. So you got the adventurer's backpack, you've got the dark leather backpack, you got the fine leather backpack, you've got the fur backpack, you've got the hunter backpack, which is usually like, and see, now that we put point into lockpicking, we can start to craft lockpicks. So yes, lockpicks can be like found really easily, but now this will get our smithing up, and this will increase our smithing, and this will also just give us an immense amount of lockpicks, so we can actually start. So apparently we can craft Nordic arrows right away, which is cool. Bone mold armor, since we have the steel smithing perk, is gonna be my first heavy armor I go for, because I love the look of it, but we need to go find Netch leather. We have to go to Solstein. I don't believe there's any Netch leather you can get, like, right here. And we could get some iron arrows, but I do not have any crafting feathers. That is part of the... Okay, I should also save. Do I need a corundum? We need a corundum ingot. Okay. We will probably go with a hunter backpack right away, or we will go with the mage backpack, but we need some corundum first. Need some corundum. Oh, we got the wolf belly pelts. And some of these pelts we're actually probably going to have to save. Well, we won't have to save them because we'll run into... Vandal, didn't I give you a bunch of shit? Oh, and we will not be using any of the skill trainers. We will be leveling up our skills all on our own.
What do you want me to carry?
Well, I want to make sure you actually have some shit, my dude. Okay, so... Ooh, we have pickpocket stuff. I forgot we had pickpocket stuff. I just need to give you some things, my guy. Ooh, he could wear the iron plate armor.
Lead on.
Okay, did we happen to make any vegetable soup? We do not have any stuff for vegetable soup yet. So, we're gonna make our way to Whiterun. And we are currently rocking the Imperial heavy armor set with a novice hood and what looks like a steel war axe as some of our stuff. But yes, we are on our way to Whiterun to go talk to Jarl Buglyf. There's a couple wolves up around the corner, which even at our low level, wolves can be pretty difficult. Especially if you don't have anything put into, like, any attacking things, which we currently don't. But we'll be using Fury a lot just to, like, aggravate everything and work on getting our...
That's it! That's a best!
So help get everything leveled up better. Okay, I don't... Okay, cool, we can cast it again. But see, our stuff's going down pretty fast, even for these little, like, wolf attacks. And it also does not help that we are just focused on... For the most part, we are literally a glass cannon. Don't attack the deer! Don't you dare, you some bitch! Oh, you're running away. Come on. Gotta get my block up. Oh, we missed horribly on that. Come on, you damn dirty wolf. Another wolf vanquished. We will be trying to hunt every animal we can hunt as well. So, a good way to do that, especially since the deers like to, or the elk, according to this, like to run away a lot. But yeah, look, we're even getting hurt by an elk. Don't you take me out, you son bitch. Okay, we won't be taking the venison, because since we're not doing survival difficulty, there's really no need to gather gather the meat from any of these creatures, because it doesn't... The food, making the food itself out of survival difficulty does nothing. Okay, we did not kill that rabbit, so that does not count for us. Okay, let's get around. Should be another... Usually they come from up here. This is where like the pack of wolves kind of come. No problem, Ty. Dude, you have a wonderful rest of your night, my dude. I'm gonna try to be on for quite a while today. I actually don't work today for once. Took the... Work kind of gave us the week off because it is holiday for over here on Thursday, so work gave us the week off. So I'll be trying to do some longer streams for the next 2 days, and then hopefully maybe do a stream again on Sunday. But thank you for popping by, my dude. Like I said, I'm gonna try to really stream like as long as I can today, as long as it doesn't get like too tiring or exhausting. That's also why I decided to literally just start Skyrim, because Skyrim is something I can play for hours and hours on end without getting bored. So that's also the nice thing about the Lars Metallica mod, is that mining itself gets you smithing stuff, which will help us immensely. So the smelting of ore, the mining, the using the tanning racks, and the using the tanning racks, the creating weapons and armor, of course, makes your smithing go by so much faster. Which, honestly, smithing's not super hard to level up in Skyrim if you know what you're doing. There's a alteration spell, which is one of the spells we will be getting, which is transmute mineral ore, which will take your iron ore to silver ore, and then your silver ore to gold ore. And smithing levels up faster, like the more value you have to an item, so you can create a shit ton of gold rings that don't weigh anything, and you get 2 per ingot, and you can literally just craft a bunch of gold rings, and then you can either just straight up sell those gold rings, which at beginning will get you like maybe 25 gold a piece or so, or you can enchant those gold rings and get a lot more money. So it's a way for enchanting to go up fast, it's a way for your smithing to go up fast, and it's a way for your speech to go up fast. Ty hit level 25. Love to see it. We are going to try, if the giant's not already taken down. Okay, cool. Giant's not taken down. We can do this. We will not be taking the giant down, but as long as we get a hit or 2 in, we gotta be careful not to hit any of the companion people, because then they will attack us, and that is no good, because we are a weakling.
This ends now.
Okay, Fandal, go get him. Get after it. So, if you use the flame spell, like we're about to do, you gotta make sure you aim up high, or else they'll try to come get us. This will level up our destruction a bit, which, to me, destruction is one of the
I'm gonna crush you like a must have scared
slower things to level up, which sucks. But we're gonna take anything and everything from all the farms nearby. We probably don't need so many cabbage. We need more leeks and tomatoes than anything. Because...
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister.
Ooh, a shield sister, you say? What is a shield sister?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
If the coin is good, okay, well, may I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Oh, okay. Codlac Whitemane. Okay, let's finish picking our foods and stuff. Most of these farms will have either like a salt pile or one of the vegetables in any of the barrels. Okay, they've got tomatoes, which is great, and we need tomatoes. Ooh, there's a shepherd in chat.
I've been looking for you.
Oh shit, the cure.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, what did you give me, Courier Man? Ooh, we can level up. Okay. So, we'll be putting points into Magicka until we're about at, like, 200, and then we'll switch it over to health. I think we may... We should probably put a point into Sneak. We'll put our 2 points into Sneak. Sneak is just going to be super beneficial so we don't get caught right away. And... God, there's tomatoes everywhere. I need to become friends with these farmers. That's Pelagia Farm. Where are the farmers? I need to become friends with you. But yeah, if you become friends with the farmers, which is literally you look to see what item they require for you to sell them, and usually it is right within their farm. So you go pick the item, you turn around and you sell it back, so you'll get like 5 gold or so. And then you become a friend and you end up getting access to most of their things. Like, for some reason they'll just be like, hey, do you want the dinner I made? And I'll be like, yeah, I want your soup.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Hey LP, what is up? I might have blown in from Stupid Town today. Who knows? But yes, we need to go warn the Jarl about what is happening over at
Halt.
Helgen.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Speech increase. Well, LP, I hope work goes smoothly for you today. And I hope you can have a wonderful 4th of July on Thursday. This the open cities mod I was talking about. Usually if you hit any of these doors, it's a loading screen, and the loading screens are done.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have
Got
more
something to
swords
say?
than Imperial
Yeah, good
soldiers.
for you.
I just can't.
Got
afford
something
an
to
order
say?
this size on my own.
I don't know who that dude is.
Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask
Ah,
Yorland
sweet, we're
Greymane
carrying
for
too
help?
much shit.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Oh no.
Besides, Greymane would
LP,
never
that
make
is
steel
no
for the
good.
Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect
I can't believe you're... Oh,
a miracle.
I hope it gets fixed. Okay, let's craft
Not
that.
bad. Reminds me
those
when I
great to
started
oblivion.
smithing.
They want to
bad.
back the Storm. Folks,
When I
they'll
first
get
started.
what's coming to them.
Okay, good. That brought us down a little bit. We can also talk to her about
Got some good
crafting
pieces
or
out
learning
here
how
if
to
you're
craft
looking to
things the
buy.
very first
More
time.
inside.
we need a place to store items.
Avelstein Greymane and I were best friends as children. If
Which
I
I know exactly where we're gonna go, but we're gonna lose Faendal, like, right away. So, once we talk to the Jarl, this is going to be the very first place that we tend to go. Actually, let's do... There is a simple little quest over here, and since we have Faendal, it will be a bit easier, because there's skeletons down here that the priest needs us to get rid of so he can get his amulet of RK that he left down here. And skeletons can be pretty hard-hitting. So let's talk to him. Endros.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty RK, god of life and death?
Well, the god of death, I know him well. The guards aren't a big part of my life. Well, we did just take the shrine, so I'm gonna say the god of death, I know him well.
I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious.
Oh, what did you lose?
My amulet of RK.
You should probably look
It's
at
the
dude.
source
You
of
might be
my
smart.
divine powers and also a sacred badge of office.
I'm just looking at
I
the scratch.
misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
You know what? We can help you.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
If you're powerless,
The
how
blessing
can
of
you
RK be upon you?
how can you help that? But whatever. Okay, Faendal, we've got some. I think we've got some skeletons to destroy, my dude. We've got some skelly boys that are in need of death. So let's Oak Flesh first. Oop. They're here. Fuck you, Skelly. See, that's a woo. That's a lot of damage. See, that is a lot of damage right away. Vandal, you get that first one?
That's all you got?
Ooh, Vandal is all up in it right now. We gotta tag team him with Vandal. Oh, there's one down.
This ends now.
Got your back, Vandal. There we go. Let's go. We survived, Vandal. We survived. Okay, well, we're gonna have to pick up all this ancient Nord stuff.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, because
What do you want me to carry?
some of these ancient Nord weapons. It's 11. Is that better than our steel stuff? No, that's the same. So give. Okay, right.
You lead, I'll follow.
Cool. We destroyed that. What is this? Caravan's captains know. What is this? Earthos, what is up, my guy? No, usually my notification is not until like the evening, mid-afternoon, but I do not have work this week, so I thought, why not just get up and stream early. Okay, we started Legends Lost. We met with Sadros and picked up the cargo. At least their captain seemed in better spirits, but the others looked exhausted. To make matters worse, the air was flush with news about the caravans who didn't make it, sieged by dwarven automatons on the road to Whiterun. My worry is such fears will find their way into the minds of these men, of my men, especially when details of their stories seem to corroborate. Fucking words, my dude. It only serves to throw more kindling on the flame. Hopefully the other captains have a plan. We have had a few disasters already, and will need every available body. If these attacks continue, it will be difficult to convince the men to leave the safety of the tavern for the terrors of the unknown. Even without the dwarven nonsense, the road ahead will only get more perilous, given the copious bandits, wolves, and other dangers on the road. Captain Anadis has asked us to take a detour with Dress Caravan to Folkreath. Staying off the main road might provide us some cover. Well, Earthos, dude, I hope work goes well for you, though. And I hope it goes by fast, so you can enjoy the holiday. But the thing we came to get is right here, Andros's Amulet of RK. So we got what we needed. We survived barely by like the skin of our teeth. Yeah, usually we would be working up until like the day. Oh, you work all day on Thursday too? Goddamn. That's no good, my dude. I was hoping you could at least enjoy one of the days. Sir Andros, we have
I
your
spend
amulet.
so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
Oh, how have things been, Earthos?
Okay. Please, take this gold for your troubles.
15 gold. Pretty nice, pretty nice.
The blessing of RK be upon you.
A measly little amount for us almost fucking dying, but you know, it's okay. But you know what? We helped a good citizen. We helped a good sir. Okay. We might as well talk to you quick.
Sometimes I
and
miss the
see-
soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
And we could see what they were arguing about.
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
You guys pick like the weirdest spots to just stop in the middle of other people's conversations.
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Dude's a pansy, he won't go get his own stuff. Okay.
If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Well,
It's a shame,
we'll go
isn't
check
it?
it out.
Even as man, great Talos cherished us.
We'll take the blessing of Talos for today.
In each of us, the future of Skyrim.
The future of Skyrim. Fucking love this game. Just made it to Dragon's Reach. Now I'm gonna take your Nordic Barnacle, gonna take all your Nordic Barnacle. We're just a kitty in the water. Do do. Just a kitty in the water. Bam bam. Nordic Barnacle is an amazing ingredient for quite a bit of potions. We used some earlier for our, because I believe I made some already. Yep, for a potion of water breathing. That is not the one that we have, because ours is a lot more expensive than that. But if you combine Salmon Roe and Nordic Barnacle, you get a potion of water breathing, and it's one of the most profiting potions you can make at any
What's
level.
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Well, I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
I had to find the closest Jarl, and I was not heading to Folkreath.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
It was the dragon destroyed Helgen, and I lost. And I last saw it was heading this way. Imperials were about to execute Ulfric's Stormcloak when the dragon attacked.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood.
I
at
believe
once.
you should
It's
trust
in the
in the
most
strength
immediate
of
danger.
your people.
If that dragon is lurking in the mountains,
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
Oh, Proventus
That
has
would be best.
Proventus has a good
Well
quest right
done.
away for us to
You sought me out on your own
in the
initiative.
anniversary content, but
You've
we will
done
not be
Whiterun a
doing that
service.
until later.
I won't
levels.
forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Sweet, we got some steel
There
armor.
is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come,
would you
let's
have me
go
do,
find
Hrothgar?
Farengar, my
Your
court
brother is a
wizard.
Jarl.
He's
Ooh,
been
there's
looking
a
into a
wild
matter
elephant
related
chat.
to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay,
Use
so
subtlety and suggestion to turn his
I've got your
thoughts
back.
to the war. You're his steward.
What do you want me to carry?
well, Faendal, I've got stuff for you. And let's take. I guess we give you the Imperial armor because we don't need it now that we have steel armor. Because we might as well put that on. Give you that. How do I get more carry weight? Oh, we have iron boots of lifting. That's why. I was like, why do I have more? I got so confused for a second. I was like, why do I have more carry weight?
Lead on.
Intrigues, Hrongar.
The
If you have
steel
something to
armor
say to
is
the Jarl, say it
such
with your
an
own tongue.
Iconic, like, look.
Another wanderer.
Okay,
Here to lick my
let's
father's
go talk
boots.
to
Good job.
Farengar.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
Ooh, no, the
Oh
gravel
yes, he must be
escaped.
referring to my research into the dragons.
I'm so angry, I can hardly
Yes,
stand
I
it.
could use someone to fetch something for me.
promised me a new
Well,
Daisy
when I
Duke.
say
Now
fetch,
where is it?
I really mean
Take
delve
long
into a
to get
dangerous
there.
ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Right now. Father promised.
Alright, I'm going on a.
Complain about what
Where am
you
I
do.
going and what am I
You're
fetching?
spoiled baby.
What does this have to do with
I'm gonna tell
dragons?
Father
Just tell
you
me what
said
I have to
that.
do.
Tan your
We'll go
house
with the first one.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
I wouldn't call it miserable. How do you know this stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Okay, let's see what you have for sale. We are in need of some spells and looking for spells.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay, so you've got some bound stuff. Calm will be great for us. We really don't have too much. An Atronach would be fantastic to begin with. That would get our conjuration up even more. The elemental spells are by far the best, like, base level destruction spells, especially once you start putting the elemental points into your perk trees, because these deal both These deal fire damage, shock damage, and this one doesn't say it deals frost, it just deals shock and fire? No, and frost damage, because it deals half as much damage to magicka. So this is a fantastic spell all the way around, because it gets you all 3 damage types for destruction. So that is a must, but I think we're going to go with Flame Atronach right away. I will, of course, be buying the... Okay, so we've got robes. God, we probably could disenchanted those. Actually, we'll disenchant the...
You know...
So now that we bought that, let's read it quick. Well, we didn't have clairvoyance read yet, which is fine.
You've got the aptitude
now.
Okay, let's... This is going to cost me a bit more. It'll be 128, but we do have up to 200 in magicka, so we can cast this.
Join the
Anything we
Mages
can use
College
to fight
in
this dragon
Winterhold.
or dragon.
Let me see if we can
We need it
disenchant some
quickly.
things.
Or it's too...
Okay, we're not going to disenchant our...
Of course, Jarl Balgroof.
We won't be disenchanting our novicehood yet, because we're going to be using
Seem
it.
to have found me an able assistant.
And we won't be
I'm sure she
disenchanting
will
our
prove
iron
most
boots yet,
useful.
because we are currently using
Succeed
them.
at this, and you'll be rewarded.
Also,
Whiterun will be in your debt.
I'm going to take a break quick, and I will be back in a couple minutes. We shall see you guys next time on episode 3, where we continue our adventure.